Fort Bragg is Fort Bragg again. The Fayetteville Military Institution has now been renamed. It went from Fort Bragg to Fort Liberty and now back to a different Fort Bragg. CBS 17's Mariah Ellis tells us about this name-changing ceremony that took place today.
You can see the new headquarters sign just behind us. Military leaders not only taking a moment to redesignate Fort Liberty back to Fort Bragg, but also taking a moment to really honor a true World War II hero. A quiet hero.
A loving and devoted husband, father, and grandfather.
Family members say it's a definition of a man. Private First Class Roland L. Bragg, a World War II hero who trained at the Army base, serving with the 513th Parachute Infantry Regiment, 17th Airborne Division, 18th Airborne Corps, who received a Silver Star and Purple Heart for his bravery in combat during the Battle of the Bulge.
He had an opportunity to escape captivity and save his own life. He went back and he would not leave his paratroopers who were fallen and wounded.
North Carolina leaders say it's a historic moment, a ceremony to honor and rename the Army base back to its former name, Fort Bragg.
There were folks in our community who were concerned about the connection between Braxton Bragg and the Civil War, but I thought a more important point was that the name Fort Bragg had transcended that.
It's just something that we're proud of, and we just hated to see it leave. We're back home. That's where it should be.
The transition comes after President Trump and others pledged to restore the original name, coming after the Army changed the base to Fort Liberty back in 2023, a push after Congress moved forward to have the original name removed because of its ties to Confederate General Braxton Bragg.
Fort Liberty became a name that was here, but it wasn't something that stuck with a lot of the people. Fort Bragg has worldwide recognition, and to be able to rename Fort Bragg under Roland Bragg, who fought during World War II, it is an honor.
Spring Lake Commissioner Marvin Lackman hoping the change will only unite.
We've done this before, we did this a couple of years ago, and we've got a lot of know-how this time around because we did it. So costs are less. Obviously, we have the signs. You saw the signs coming in the front gate. You see some of the signs around here. We still have some work to do.
From signs to uniforms, Commander Chad Mixon says it's a transition that will come at just 70% of the cost from the nearly $6 million from when they changed to Fort Liberty. Mariah Ellis, CBS 17 News.